stands. It's my full name, Dr. B, Dr. Killer B. And, and just to clarify, Kaya did say we were going to take a look at everybody's skeletons, but I do need to remind everyone I am a therapist and not an osteopath. So we're just going to go with that. And basically this is a show. You're here in my office. We're, very private, secluded space. Why don't we, just sit down and have a honest conversation. Everything that's said here is confidential. It's right between you and me. I would say, except one anecdote I do have, Kaya mentioned some of the fun, human, crazy things that your cousin had. One of my former patients, Kawhi Leonard, he used to have a collection of human skulls. And he liked to hold them in his hand because he said they looked like little white apples. He has notoriously huge hands, for those of you who don't know. Okay, so I would just love to kind of just see if we can get started. I see that you three ladies up front. There's definitely there's a mixture of curiosity, hesitation, and your disgust with her child murder jokes. I saw it on your face. You're just kind of like, well, as an aunt, I do not approve of this.
As a grandmother.
As a grandmother. Well, you know what? I was going to let her have the aunt status, but no. Why don't you just advertise that she's a grandmother? A hell of a grandmother.
A hot grandmother.
A hot grandmother, please, absolutely. But would one of you guys care to come on up? I can tell there's something going on in your feelings. Kevin's nudging you, and I can see it.
I'm in a lot of therapy already.
I think that's it really helps. I can see your body language. You're closing off, hiding yourself. Come on, have a seat. What's your name?
Lana.
Lana?
Lana.
She
Lana?
needs it. She is
For
in
the
no
record, is it
therapy.
Lana or Lana?
Lana.
Lana. Lana Lynn? Lana Lynn?
Canadian, Lana is American, and men say Lana because it's sexier. And I'm good with whatever, as long as you don't call me bitch.
Okay. Well, bitch. Get on stage.
Oh my god, I'm loving this though.
Come on.
Lana,
I think let's just have a little chat. It's going to be complete. Anything you want to talk about, we're not going to talk about anything that that you won't bring up. And you know what? How's that for a deal? If you are an audience member, Dr. B will buy you a drink if you come up to be a patient. Okay? How are you doing?
Nervous.
If you've done therapy as much as you claim to, this should be a walk in the park. So, Lana.
I went to the giggles, I'm sorry.
No, it's absolutely okay. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to my office. Is there anything that's going on in your life that you want to kind of discuss, unpack, try and figure out? Yeah.
My daughter and I have lots of issues.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah, she's a lot of love.
Oh, she's a lot of love.
Yeah.
So
Instead
she
of
loves
bitch,
you.
I say love.
Oh, so okay.
She's a lot of love.
She's a lot of
A lot
bitch.
of love.
Well, she gets it after.
Oh no.
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 So we just don't call you that for no reason. Okay, no. So what's her name for the record?
Juliet.
Juliet. So Lana and Juliet. These are wonderful names. Lana is from Shakespeare's Taming of Lana, and
Or from Three's Company.
Three's Company. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, John Ritter.
Yeah.
That's sad. So talk to me. So what's some of the problems you're dealing with? How old is she? Is there some sort of?
11.
Oh wow, that's a tough age because they're still young and sweet, but you know the fire's coming out. Is that something that she's becoming mouthier?
I don't think she's ever not been mouthy.
All right. And you keep your pimp hand strong? No. Okay.
Not allowed to do that anymore.
No. It's tough for a pimp on the streets these days. So what are some of the little things that are coming up in your life that's kind of causing some problems? Between you and Juliet, I can imagine. I mean, as a mother and a daughter, I've been through it all.
Yeah.
Did something happen this morning? We can go through the basics.
Oh, what doesn't happen?
What? I know, right? And they're school
No.
with the cereal in the morning? Do they eat cereal?
Big one. So yesterday she got a new school bus,
Okay.
and she's on it all by herself, and it was a handicapped bus, and so she's demanded, and she goes, I changed the bus, it was all my fault, and I had nothing to do with it.
She's not
She
handicapped
refused
in any
to.
way.
No.
Okay. She had to think hard because she may have just met this person. So it's still the short
Which
bus.
would be embarrassing, right?
Yeah, no,
It is
you
embarrassing.
show up to
I
school
get
on the
it.
short bus by yourself.
But I'm
You're
not
the
picking
only
her up every day,
slow
but
kid in school. No,
She is.
Is she really?
Well,
What, bad grades? Or-
no, just yeah, difficulty with reading
Okay.
because she's dyslexic,
Aw.
and
I find my dyslexia, I just hold the book upside down.
I just started reading to her that way when she was a baby.
You know, did you read to her when she was a baby?
No.
That explains the reading problems now.
I
No,
did.
it's okay. What grade is this? Is 7, right?
6.
6. Wow. Big 6. The big 6. Number 6.
What's so great about 6?
Oh, are you serious? You don't remember the 6th grade?
I didn't think it was that great.
I skipped it, so I don't really know much about it, but I'm told it's pretty great. So she's fighting you on the school bus. She's like, Mom, you put me on this
Yes.
bus and everyone's gonna think that I'm developmentally disabled, which, is believable because my grades suck and I can't read.
Absolutely. So we came up with a solution. She'll hide in the bathroom for 5 minutes
Okay.
at the end of school, let all the kids leave, and no one will see her get on the bus.
I actually couldn't have come up with a better solution. Like for
Like, I'm not picking her up.
that's
No.
no. Why should you? You're a busy woman.
No, I'm
No, you're not. But mom's time is mom's time. All right, that Chardonnay won't drink itself. And something I learned back in college: you can't spell Chardonnay without hard on. Okay. Woo! Mom's favorite. So, I'm actually very impressed by that little piece of parenting. You shouldn't be.
She
embarrassed.
actually came up with the idea herself. I cannot take credit for that.
I am-
I was like, that's brilliant.
She's done a
Good for
great
you.
job parenting
Look,
you.
she's smart.
Yeah.
She's got, may have some issues, but she knows how to make money and like get around things.
Well, someone has to.
Yeah.
Is she making sure you get to your appointments on time and dropping you off for
No.
brunch? No?
No.
No?
No. I always joke around. I'm like, she'll either be a CEO or a gang leader, and I'm good either way.
Well,
She'll make money.
well, in this year of our Lord
Same thing.
2023, what's the difference? Lana, bitch. You don't want to know the answer to that question. I'm very single. You're very sexy. Move on. Listen,
I'm not.
I'm playing a doctor, but I'm still honest. So I think something that actually would maybe help you two get to understand each other's shoes a little bit better is why don't you ride the short bus?
I mean,
And
I might,
send
after
her-
tonight, I might go on the short
You
bus.
should understand it, and then when you're done with that, send her to this show.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Lana, I thank you so much. Thank you for
Thank you
coming
so
up.
much.
I'm wishing you all the best with Juliet. God bless. One more time for Lana, everybody. Yeah, Lana. Just don't call me late. Well, I think we should. I'm going to check in. I think it's time to bring up one of our stand-up comics. I'm going to ask my my trusty loyal assistant. And after talking to Lana, I almost confused that. I was going to be my lusty Troyal assistant. You know, it. Yeah.
What's my name?
Your name. It has letters.
That's right.
Baby, it has letters. Kaya Luna. Kaya.
Yes, doctor.
Who is our next comedian? Who's our first comedian for the night?
Next comedian is the very funny Tyler.
Tyler Stevens.